Have you ever felt like everything is going wrong in your week? I mean, I have filmed this video probably 15 times and something has gone wrong. I just feel it today. If you are going through a time where it's feeling hard financially, with relationships, with heartache, with family, with sickness, with your career, with your job, with depression, whatever it is, I hope this video encourages you so much. I wanted to make this. I don't even have makeup on. I don't even care. I am sick. I just wanted to get this up because I hope that this encourages somebody how to get through it. I even got crazy hair. What is this hair doing? My hair's having a bad day. Oh well. And make sure that you guys subscribe. Click that little red button down below so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I try to post inspiring or funny stuff there every day to help brighten your guys' day just a little bit. So let's get into this. I want to encourage you guys so much that sometimes you're going through life and you're going through life like, I'm on gear C, cool, everything's cool, C for cool. And sometimes things start going hard. You got to start upping your level until you're like, shoot, I got to bring my B game. Oh no, things are getting bad. I got to bring my A game, my superhero, I'm unstoppable game. And I'm going to tell you guys how to go through that and what I went through this week. Maybe you guys saw a little sneak peek if you follow me on Snapchat. So I'm going to tell you some of the things that went wrong. I'm not complaining to tell you guys complaining. I'm just going to tell you guys so you know that I'm real and go through some difficult things too. I know I've been through much worse times in my life and other people have been through much worse things than that. I'm just going to tell you guys some of the things that went on. Some are funny, some are not so funny. So the first thing, I was about to have a meet and greet. Right before the meet and greet, we realized, oh man, my Instagram is hacked into. That went into everything. Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, that hacked into my emails. This YouTube account, my Candyland YouTube account. They upload a video to my Candyland channel, some iPhone giveaway. They're tweeting things out. And then I'm like, oh, now they're getting into my emails. They got into my Apple ID. Pretty much everything I have online, they got into and I had no access. And we get back, they'd hack right back in. They were like some super ultra hacker or something from like other countries and it was crazy. So that happens at the meet and greet. After the meet and greet, I call my mom just to tell like, oh, the meet and greet was awesome. And then all my accounts got hacked into. But then my mom proceeds to tell me that she got some bad news from about my grandpa. My grandpa who had lung disease, lung cancer, we thought it was gone. The lung cancer is back, it's bigger, and it's spread in his body, and it's really not good. So instantly, I don't even care about the hacking. I'm just thinking, my sweet little cowboy, sweetheart grandpa, you know, this is just heartbreaking news. You know, I love my grandpa so much, and he's like my only father figure I have left because my dad is in heaven, you know? So I'm like, oh man, this day, oh boy, you know? So then we're dealing with that. The hacking keeps going on for days. I can't get into anything I have. It was really frustrating, but then bigger things are going on. So more stuff's happening all the week. So then this is like a funny thing in the middle of the week. So I go to get my nails done. Still don't have YouTube accounts and all that stuff. Some I have back, some not. So I go to get my nails done. As I'm sitting there, my nail girl's like, oh, did you park next to the dumpster? And I'm like, yeah. Apparently, I parked next to the wrong dumpster because my car got towed. And then when they got towed, the guy's like, oh yeah, our lot's closing. You can't, there's no time for you to come and pick it up. This is like an hour away from my house. So then the next day, I don't have a car, figuring out how I'm gonna get back to the place. It's an hour away, then it was an hour away from the doctor's because there was like stomach flu that went around the house and a cold. So then I'm trying not to throw up and be sick and all these things. So then I'm like, this is just crazy. Like, that was just like a funny extra add-on. Like, oh, now your car got towed, now more things. And more things are going on, but I won't bore you guys with all those details of things. So sometimes when you're going through life, and it was with those things, I was like, oh my gosh, this week feels impossible. Like I just feel like I'm trying to do things and I can't, and I'm slipping farther behind in life and everything I have to be doing. And it's in those moments where you feel so stinking frustrated. You're just like, oh, life is so hard. It's so hard sometimes. And other people are dealing with things that are so much harder than this, you know? And in those moments, this is what I know. Like I said, you're going through life and you're just like, yeah, we're in gear C. Cool for C, everything's fine. But then sometimes you gotta up it up and you're like, oh no, I gotta bring my B game because things are getting a little harder. Then you gotta step it up even more. And this is like superhero level, like I'm putting a cape on and I'm gonna fly and save some problems in my life. That's your A game. That's your like, oh, I gotta bring it now. You gotta snap into your A game in those moments and be like, oh shoot, I gotta really put some muscle into this. And this is how life has to be. Anytime you're going through anything hard, I always learn, never say like, what else can go wrong? Because I'm not kidding you, you're gonna get a flat tire. Something else is gonna go wrong. Like it just feels like that. You have to say, no, I'm gonna be stronger and I'm gonna get through whatever else goes wrong, whatever else it is that's happening. And I know that seems hard, but those are things that you have to learn in those moments where you're like, ugh, I'm either gonna cry in the corner or I'm gonna be strong and I'm gonna figure out how to do it. Sometimes you gotta go cry in a corner for a minute before you can go be strong. But whatever your sequence is, you just have to deal with those things. I'm gonna tell you guys something that I learned, and I don't want to freak anybody out. I did hear this in church. If you don't believe in God, you're not religious, you don't want to hear about religious things, it doesn't even have anything to do with religious stuff. This is just cool, and I hope it encourages your heart. It's just about a fruit tree. So, there's a scripture, and he talks about this man has a fig tree, and he's like, I want you to cut this fig tree down. I've had it for 3 years. It hasn't bared any fruit. And his gardener's like, no, just give it 1 more year. What he didn't know is that fig trees take 3 to 6 years to bear their fruit, because the tree has to be strong enough that it can hold the weight of the figs, of the fruit it's bearing. So if you got this little baby tree and he's like, oh, I'm not strong enough to hold the weight of the fruit. He's too little. He's got to get strong and grow bigger. That is like our life. We have to grow so strong to bear the blessings of success and the big things that are going to be in our life. And sometimes we got to be real strong, because maybe we got some huge successes in the future that we got to be real strong for. We got to be real strong to go through all these hard things to strengthen us. You know, it's like when you work out, it tears your muscle apart and then it hurts. Like the workout is hard and then it tears your muscle apart and then that hurts. But that's how you get stronger. That's how you build the muscle. That's how things in our life are. Sometimes we go through hard things. They tear us apart, but we build up back stronger. Everybody that I look up to that is an inspiration, a success, it's all because they've overcome hard things. They've overcome hard obstacles in life, and they are stronger now, and they have more understanding and bigger hearts. And so you're so excited when they get great success in their life, because you know the hard things that they've been through. And no matter what I've been through in my life, my mom has always told me, no matter what hard, difficult thing it was, she said, this is making your success story that much stronger. I want you guys to know that if you're going through a hard time, know that this is making your success story that much stronger. If it's sickness, if it's financial problems, if it's relationship, if it's heartache, if it's family, whatever it is, this is making your success story that much stronger. And there's those times in our life when it feels like, oh man, I just got pooped on. I just got served a big platter of poop, of manure. That is where the good things grow. That's where the nutrients grow, where plants grow rich in that manure. Richer than if they just had regular dirt. They need some poop in that dirt. And that is like our lives too. Sometimes when the garbage of life fills up, that's when it's like, oh, you got some good stuff ahead. You got some good stuff growing in your life. Your tree is gonna go so strong, so huge, and have so much success on it. I want you guys to be encouraged no matter what your week is, what your week has been, what your month has been, what your life has been. If it feels like a series of bad things, a series of failures, a series of heartache, I want you to know you are strong. And this is when you bring your A game. You say, I'm unstoppable. I'm a fighter. I'm going to get through these things. No matter what, I'm going to keep persevering and keep pushing on till I get to that place where I'm so strong. I'm ready to hold up all the success, all the blessing, all the awesome things in your life. You become that inspiration in your own life, saying, I'm going to get through this. I'm going to push on. This is not C for cool level. I'm bringing the A game. Nobody looks at people and likes somebody that's like, oh, well, a mansion just fell in my life, and then $1 million just came my way, and then success and fame just fell into my lap, and life's been a piece of cake. That does not inspire anybody. And that person that just got all that stuff, they don't know what it is to be thankful, to be grateful. You want to be grateful for everything. Even if you're having a hard week, be like, I'm so thankful I can still walk. I'm still breathing. I still have this fight in me that says I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing on. I'm going to keep becoming stronger so that I'm ready and I'm prepared for all the greatness that is in my future when I keep going on. And this is making my success story so great. I want you guys to please share below what you feel is going on in your heart, what you're going through, maybe what you've overcome. Let it just encourage the other people reading the comments. I know when I read it, I am brought to tears. It encourages my heart. And I love seeing you guys comment back and encouraging other people. It just makes me like the proudest ever of our little Kandee family. It's such an awesome little place on YouTube. It's so encouraging, so positive, and so loving to other people. I love you guys so much, and I really hope this encourages you. If it does, and you think somebody else could use this, please share this video with a friend that needs to hear this message. Leave me a comment if you like these videos and what other topics you'd want to see more of. Give it a thumbs up. Show me that you like it so that, you know, I don't feel silly that I made a video and no makeup and like my pajamas. And I just wanted to get this video up for you guys because I feel somebody to hear this so much. Like on Twitter, you guys don't know the messages I get of people that are, you know, suicidal and depressed and all these things, and I just hope this touches somebody's heart so much. Know that I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Huge hugs from my house to yours. Please feel all the hugs in your heart. I love you so much. Mwah.